Watch us or all our videos. Please do it! Anyways, hello, you magnificent bastards.
Hey,
Welcome
everybody.
back.
We're about to storm the castle.
Woo!
Have fun storming the castle.
I do what I want.
Yeah.
I only have fun if I want to. Or else it's no fun. Have you seen No Game, No Life?
I have not.
I actually quite like it. So,
Okay, I need to give it a shot then, because I've heard mixed things. I've heard some people like it, other people say it's dumb, other people say it's dumb fun.
dumb fun.
I'm leaning towards it's probably dumb fun.
It's dumb fun. So, like, it's playing with all the tropes of...
So real quick, that desert, I'm guessing, is where the cities were.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that too, which means, I really love how, like, even the overworld map contains essences of the story. Like, all of the places that we visited, ending with the ghost ship to the top left. I actually don't remember these islands here the first time we arrived. So, they might have appeared with it.
No, they were there.
Okay, I just didn't notice them.
Yeah, but it's okay, because you don't recognize it without the context.
Yeah. And, yeah, the context improves everything here. Obviously, the first world didn't, because we didn't have this area.
No, we didn't see the first world until after we were able to move to the second.
Yeah, and the forest doesn't really change much, but...
Yeah, I really like this world map.
Yeah.
I think it's very pretty for the time.
Yeah, and obviously this map doesn't show the death of the dwarves, which would make me particularly happy. And I'm really looking forward to that Aurora Borealis. Yep. But, what were we talking about?
You were talking about No Game, No Life.
Oh, so No Game, No Life I find to be extremely dumb fun. Mm-hmm. It's another isekai game, another isekai show where everyone is like a trope in anime.
I know the general thing. It's like the two main characters are gamers, and in the world, it's like everything's every conceivable challenge is some sort of game or challenge, and they set rules, and it's all about subverting the rules.
Right, and that's the best. Them playing the game is the best part of it.
Yeah.
When they're not doing that, they're making JoJo references and having like.
I heard about the JoJo references. I was actually going to say that the arbitrary kind of rules, situations, and conflicts sounds very JoJo-esque.
Yeah, that they are very well aware of that. However, the problem that a lot of people probably have with it is the main two characters are brother and sister, and there is very clearly a lolly romance involved in it. Yeah. In addition to that,
that's my problem with so many anime. Like, I like good stories. There's so many anime with good stories and good concepts, but anime tropes and the audience that anime panders to can so often completely ruin the experience for me.
Yeah.
I just started, between our last ones, remember how I told you, like, Banana Fish was probably going to be my anime of the season?
Yeah.
It still probably is, but I finally had a chance to give a review Starlight a shot.
Ooh.
And I was really hesitant to get into it, because I was a little worried that it was going to be too much. I mean, God, this is going to sound stupid, but honestly, whenever there's, like, an all-female cast in anime, I'm a little hesitant, because I'm always like, is this just going to be a bunch of fetishizing girls with different types just to pander to otaku kind of thing?
Oh, like SEIJO? I don't remember the name of it, but it's literally a show about girls who fight with their boobs and butts on water.
That one,
SEIJO.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
SEIJO, 8 exclamation points.
I wasn't as worried about it with Review Starlight, because the designs weren't, like, sexualized, though they were a little moe, so I was a little concerned. But once it takes off, the show's like a spiritual successor, at least so far, to, like, Revolutionary Girl Utena.
Oh, shit!
And it gets super, like, abstract in symbolism and weird, and so far, like, just on the fact that I want to watch another Utena-like show, that's kept me going watching it so far, and I'm kind of really enjoying it. I haven't watched enough to know if any of that symbolism or stuff pays off yet, but I'm giving it a shot. And
I can't kill ghosts! I'm sorry.
Ghosts.
Maybe it's magic? No, magic doesn't work.
You might need a sword.
I probably need a ghost-killing sword.
Ghost sword?
Who you gonna call? Ghost sword! I hope this is ghost sword.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Damn it!
Gems!
Yeah,
that never
so,
gets old.
Revolutionary Girl Utena, so, like, I wish I could draw architecture like Revolutionary Girl Utena. I wish I could think in terms of, like, the symbolism of the architecture and how the palace just changes to show the mood of the characters.
Yeah, that Review Starlight does that. Except it's got, like, it fights on stage where they're also, like, singing their feelings, and the stage itself, the stage design, like, changes as the fight goes on, reflecting, like, their metaphorical conflict. There are many ghosts in the torture room of the basement. What? First, let's put the Spirit Sword.
Spirit Sword!
Spirit Sword, get longer, whoa!
Whoa! Oh, I realize that we're talking a lot about anime, but not a lot about the game.
Which I was going to mention, I mean, I never want to interrupt our trains of thoughts, but interesting thing that just got introduced with those skeletons is terrain turning into enemies more so than anything before.
That's true.
Like, it really blends in.
And obviously the ghost and the snake. The snake is moving in an interesting pattern.
Yes.
Like, it's not that special. It's just sort of an interesting pattern of movement, much like a knight in a game of chess. And the ghosts are, of course, the first enemy that I can't kill. Well, no.
You needed to go around on the top.
You're going around on my top.
Whoa.
One day...
Not while recording. Unless we're getting paid for it.
Whoa! Subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah. Once we have a Patreon, that'll be the top tier, though. Top tier rewards for our Patreon.
Are we ever going to start a group Patreon?
well, maybe once we get to, like, more than 30 subscribers, it might be worth it.
Gay porn for 230 subscribers.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
That was easy.
Wow!
I like the Zansetsu sword, though.
I also like it. I also just like its name. But look at that damage! Holy shit! It's also level 19!
Yep.
Holy fuck! On a fuck sandwich! Die in a fire! Who you gonna call? Did it! It's a snake!
We should go back later, but I'm pretty sure the Zansetsu sword's the metal cutting sword.
It is.
Yeah, okay. We did discuss that.
Yeah, we're gonna
But
need that.
we're waiting to go back. Okay,
Yeah, actually, now that we've got another sword, that's probably a good indication, like, there's not going to be any more Sensetsu secrets. So it's okay to go back now.
Yeah.
But I was going to wait for,
I think we should wait until before...
Oh,
whoa! We go to the world.
That was awesome!
Yeah.
That was totally using the snake's movement in an interesting way.
Yeah, the snake was there as a trap, and it... First, that's the closest a 16-bit game could be to getting verticality.
Yeah.
And dropping you.
Oh, for the record, do you think that the snake's movement are based on the game Snake?
No, probably not.
Okay, I was wondering whether they were doing, like, a clever reference.
Oh yeah, you'll have to go back and get that ghost generator as well. Pew, pew! I'm a stabbing skeleton.
You're gonna get me? Yep. I saw that
Nice
one coming.
prediction. But again, we...
Level up!
Conveyance.
Yeah.
Conveying an idea and then having so that you're prepared for it the next time it happens. You were good to predict that.
If I had been particularly clever, I would have realized that the snake... Oh, no, the snake was totally up here, so I realized that. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I should have realized earlier that if they're doing something like that, they're being intelligent and they're setting me up for something later. Mm-hmm. That was... Me getting hit the first time was totally my fault, because I should have thought about that.
It's one of the really good things about this.
Yes. And I'm sorry that I started talking about this game when we were talking about anime.
Anyway, it just, like... It takes place in, like, an all-girls, like, performing arts school, and it's like, oh, this is just gonna be, like, some sort of slice-of-life bullshit. And all of a sudden, like, her long-lost childhood friend from kindergarten, who apparently she made a promise with, shows up, and then all of a sudden she's, like, looking for her, and then she finds a hidden elevator, and she goes down, and there's a stage, and she sees... like her childhood friend and another one of the students there doing a stage fight, except they're singing their feelings and fighting with like daggers and a bow and arrow and using like arrows are shooting from everywhere and stage designs are going crazy, and there's just suddenly a giraffe there watching them being like, this is the audition for the Starlight, and it's like, what the fuck is going on?
That's fair. And you know what? That sounds awesome and also appealing to Imgur.
Yep.
The giraffe.
But yeah, those auditions are just like the court battles in Utena, where it's all like symbolic and nuts, and that's the best part so far. And so I'm enjoying it so far. I don't know enough to recommend it. I need to see where it goes to see if it's worth it. But yeah, that and Banana Fish are my two for what feels to me like an otherwise.
Oh fuck!
Oh
fuck!
Shit, those things are jumping around.
Those look like the Senzetsu sword because they look metal. Let's see if they're designed.
It's using your magic against you.
Let's see if
it's also got flair.
Oh god. Not flare. I can't handle it. Oh god, no!
It's weapons.
Watch. I'm actually
gonna... on purpose, yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna try hitting these because, yeah, I don't think I can hurt them. Oh no, I can totally hurt them.
You just kept missing.
Damn.
But yeah, for what feels like an overall weak season, Banana Fish and Review Starlight so far right now are the ones that seem to be the best. I'm watching another one, but I wouldn't recommend it at all yet.
What is it?
Planet With.
Okay. I've been watching Angels of Death because I thought the first episode had an interesting concept with the girl who wakes up in a hospital and doesn't know what to do. It reminded me of Silent Hill, but I can't recommend it because I can't understand the characters' motivations. After the first episode, their motivations don't make sense to me, and I've lost interest.
Oh, what can I do? I can't play a harp without the strings. I'm a sad voice coming from the theater.
I feel the same way about the anime season, man.
I mean, it seemed like an interesting concept, but from what
Fucking Ava.
the reviews of the first couple episodes were, it didn't sound like it was going to go anywhere, and at best it would be more of a campy fun thing, which is usually not what I watch anime for. I mean, there's some things I enjoy for campy fun, obviously I'm a huge JoJo fan.
Slash One Piece.
Yeah. I don't know if I would count... One Piece is just more straight shonen.
Yeah, but it is camp.
I guess
it has a lot of campy elements to it, but
it's not the... It's an adventure. I don't know if I would call it like... I guess not my definition of camp, but it's just like...
Okay, that's fair.
Almost trashy in its ridiculousness.
Like Maximilian Pegasus.
Yeah.
You boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of when I think of camp.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, like characters like that.
Oh, okay. Ancient Egyptian laser beams. God, I love that show. I saw Twitch watches Yu-Gi-Oh, and like I was surprised to find that I actually still like Yu-Gi-Oh. Like it was something that I thought of as like as a kid's game because it's much simpler and I think less fun than Magic the Gathering, but I just really enjoyed watching the drama of the thing. It's actually the same thing as Kaiji. It had the same kind of feeling.
I love Kaiji.
Yeah, I think that Kaiji is too much exposition for my tastes, but I think that actually does the tension better, and obviously it uses the exposition to build that tension.
Yeah, I mean, the reason Kaiji has so much exposition is because it's all, thank you very much, there are many thorns in the basement. If you free the soldier right in front of where I have been captured, you will receive the elemental mail.
Cool.
He was standing right there. Kaiji also was, I think... I don't even think it was it might have been Madhouse, but like Kaiji was obviously very much not a big budget show.
Yes, I could see that.
Which is why they do the highly detailed, thick Fukumoto lines, which I think really makes the style like pop, color-wise and drama-wise. But yeah, there's a lot of exposition in Kaiji, partially due to the structure and the need for lots of exposition, and also I think because they didn't have the biggest budget.
That's fair. Like I was actually thinking. So have you ever seen all the Hobbit movies edited together so that I've
never actually watched them all edited together. I've heard about that. I've never actually watched it.
So it doesn't work that well, especially in the last movie. But it works better than the movies, in my opinion.
Obviously.
Yeah, and I was thinking about doing something like that for Kaiji, where I think I think that the show could be improved literally by just cutting a lot of the exposition, and that way I wouldn't be beholden to the 20-minute anime format. And I was thinking, yeah, this would probably improve it. But I, of course, don't have the time. I have, like, 5 minutes a day anyways. Oh, God.
Remember when we were joking about unlocking a dog's corpse?
It finally happened!
And how dark that would be, and then it didn't happen?
They were saving it.
Now we have a human corpse.
They were waiting for it. Well, human corpses are way better than dog corpses.
That's true.
Like, Jim's! My girlfriend actually will not watch a piece of media that she knows has an animal die in it. It makes her feel too sad. But she will watch anything with horrible, gruesome people death.
Well, because people are awful.
Exactly. Are
you going back to the surface?
No.
Okay,
I was just checking to see.
way.
Yeah, I was just checking to see if I missed anything.
I think you got everything.
Because he said the elemental male was with the person who was next to this. Obviously, the corpse is probably the elemental male, but I'm like, it's possible it's in a chest.
I don't think it's a corpse. I don't think that's the guy, the right soldier, to free for the elemental male.
But you know what I do think?
What?
It's the end of the episode.
It is a good time for next time, going down the stairs.
All right.
Not in pairs.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.